All right, what's going on YouTube? Day 2 of my 7-day marathon. Just want to make a quick video. Forgot to share this video. I didn't have a chance to at least maybe a week or two ago. Actually, I think it was longer than that. It was a local con in the area. One of those cons that every other month, every 3 months, they have a setup here in a local area that I went to. And I found these comics here. I found three beautiful, beautiful comics here I want to share with you. For some reason, they weren't on the wall. They were not on the wall, but they were inside this dealer's short box. And I really think that they have a chance for a 9.8. I mean, these are really high grade 9.8 candidates. Of course, we all know this Amazing Spider-Man 252, the first appearance of the black costume. Um, Now a 9.8 in this is going for like, wow, this is just really blowing up like $600-700 range, I want to say. A raw copy maybe 100-150, at least a near mint copy, high grade near mint copy, maybe 100-150 maybe. But again, these were in the guy's short box, and he had toys on his wall for some reason. These were in his short box. I saw other high grade stuff, but I really didn't feel like paying, you know, three, four, five. He had like a near New Mutants '98, the Deadpool, first Deadpool, for like 200-300. I probably should have bought that, but it had a funny corner. It looked 9.8, 9.6 maybe. Had a funny corner, and I just passed up on. I hope I don't. Maybe if I see it again, I might get it. But I told him to open this. Let me open this up. He let me open it up. Looked in the front, looked in the back, looked in the corners, looked at the pages carefully. And this is an old book. I mean, this is like 1984, and you know what, 94, 2000, like almost over 30 years, and it's still in this pristine condition. So, you know, call it a gamble, but definitely want to submit this with my next 25 batch to CGC, get a 9.8. Surprisingly, there's over 900 9.8s already in existence, blue label 9.8s, and there's over 250 yellow label 9.8s of this comic. So a lot out there, but still a $600-700 9.8 grade book. So yeah. And I got all this for about, I know this was the most. This was like 50 bucks. And yes, I try to talk him down. But I think everything together was about 100, maybe 125, 130. I tried to talk him down. He wouldn't budge at all. And I was like, you know what? I'll just pay what you're asking for. So be it. So yeah, I got this Amazing Spider-Man 361. This is all I got from the guy. Matter of fact, I think this is all I got from the con. Really no dollar boxes or whatever. I just got these comics and I left. But I couldn't pass it up. Like I said, I probably looked at 7 or 8 of his his comics. I wanted to open all of them to see if there were other 9.8 candidates, and these were like the solid three that I picked. I mean, there are a couple of onesies and twosies, iffies that I passed on, and I remember his reaction when I asked him to open all the books. He was like, really? Do I have to? And I was like, yes, please. You know, I'm fully liquid. I got cash. I'm ready to spend. And he got excited and opened them up for me. So that's all good. But yeah, this Amazing Spider-Man 361. Yeah, another high grade 9.8. I know you can't see it with the camera I'm using, but just a beautiful, beautiful cover comic. Doesn't have those cuts in the bottom that everybody's talking about. It's got a funny crooked spine, so be it, as long as it's a 9.8, I don't care. And I already have this graded, so if I do grade these, I'm probably gonna like sell them or trade them or whatever. Like I already have all three of these comics I'm about to show you graded. That's why I call it a gamble, because I already have it graded. I don't really need it for the PC, but I wanna submit it with my next haul, my next CGC haul, and kind of see what happens. So again, Amazing Spider-Man 361, first appearance of Carnage. Now this is probably the most recent model, 1992, I believe is when this came out. And I say a 9.8, I think is, last I checked, is going in the 400, 450 range. High grade near mint copy, maybe 90, 150 range, 80 to 140 range, around that area. So surprisingly, there's over 2,000 9.8 blue labels of this. I never saw an issue with that high amount. But yeah, 2,000, and it has over 300 yellow labels of this comic. And surprisingly, they have 6 qualified 9.8s of this comic. I never seen a 9.8 qualified before, never. So I guess there were coupons missing, or maybe someone got a signature and still graded it, so that's your 9.8. I am assuming. So yeah, I'm gonna roll the dice on this and see what happens. Solid copy. Beautiful comic. And then the last comic I got from that dealer, again, 9.8 candidate, gonna submit to CGC probably within the next 30 days, definitely. Is this Omega Men number 3, first appearance of Lobo. Again, just a beautiful comic. Just beautiful corners, nice spine, nice cover, front and back, beautiful staples. Pages are pristine. So yeah, again, first appearance of Lobo, 9.8 in this comic. I think one just sold recently, 225 range. The highest is maybe 300, so we'll see what happens with that. A near mint of this is probably 50, 60 range, up to maybe 100 for a high grade near mint copy. And there's over 1,200 9.8s already in the sensors, 1,200 blue label 9.8s, and just 107 yellow label 9.8s of this comic. So a little bit less, well, a lot less than the Amazing Spider-Man 361. Wow, that's just, I've never seen 2,000. That's a lot for Amazing Spider-Man 361. But anyway, yeah, so this is just a beautiful comic. I'm going to submit it with the next CGC submission. And definitely give you guys the results. I mean, altogether, I mean, this is potential score right here. I mean, 100, 125, 130, plus maybe another 100 to grade it, shipping. I mean, this might cost little, maybe 200-300 with the submission I have, and then the return that I can get back from this. I mean, over 1,000. I mean, this is what, $250. This is what, a $500-600 book right there, and this is like a $400 book right there, $300-400 book. So I mean, over 1,000 right there. So just a gamble, wanted to share with you. Let me know if you would have did the same thing. I might be the only one, but I'm telling you, for those 9.8 collectors out there, when you see a high grade comic, you know, I get excited. I mean, I can't believe 20, 30 years, this is still in pristine condition. You know, it's hard to believe raw comics still exist out there from this age. So just don't neglect the short boxes. Don't neglect the dealers that don't have walls and just have short boxes. You might find some treasures. I mean, I'm still thinking about that New Mutants 98. But yeah, just keep on digging, and as you know, collect what you want to collect, and please take care of those comics. Enjoy your day, and thanks for watching.